I have come to a decision. There is no way that there is any more mercury just sitting along the ground. So the question is, how do we get it? Let me go back to it. Created in secret by the Interior Ministry. The Interior Ministry are the ones who are invading at the moment. They have to drop it. It only makes sense. So, using this item has no particular effect aside from causing the demon to leave. That's all well and good, but it does give us slightly better spoils. So, we're going to make an attempt to farm up some of this stuff. As far as where the best place to do it is, I've got no clue. I'll just be honest. So we're going to start with the Underbridge. Just because there's a little bit of chaos in the area, and that's fun. You know? Let's put on one of those balloons, because this will give a higher chance as well. One down. Two down. Look at us go. And you're mine now, friend. What do you think you're doing? So we got dowsing powder. We got some scrap iron from those other guys though, so that's something, I suppose. Oh, swarm. That is lucky right there. Yeah, you turn around. You do not see me. Okay, fine, you saw me. Tough one. Well, that was unfortunately lootless in the way I wanted. However, my next thought is that these guys have guns. There's more guys with guns over here. more guys with guns, this may be a better location to try, because that just makes sense to me. Well, my plan did not quite work on the guys with guns. It could just be exceptionally rare. That's definitely a possibility. Or, hear me out, there are also those enemies like the one in the beginning of the beginning of the palace, the castle. You'll see what I mean in a second. With the flame spraying thing. Although there was one here, wasn't there? I wonder what happens if I do that and then return to him. We'll deal with that thought in a second. Alright, let's try resetting that. Yes! The big guys have it. You're dead, friend. I knew we'd run across it eventually. You will fight for me. Poorly, apparently. Jeez. Just turn your back on an enemy, why don't you? Stop being bad. Come on, Ministry guy. That's right. Turn the fight around. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. You got this. Ha Alright, well, we farmed successfully. Bell Demon, you can go away. I don't care about you anymore. So, that being said, I'm shy 2 iron. Go figure. Are we sure that we want to go with Sabimaru? I know it's crazy to say, all things considered, you know, we've come so far. But we should look at what else needs the Mercury, because I don't want to farm up more of it, in all honesty. I really don't. So that needs 1. This needs 3, and I'm not gonna lie, I do like Mistraven. The feathers vanish in a scorching wave. Okay. So you burn things as you vanish. It's neat. The poisonous mist sounds cool. Like, I can't get over that, I'm not gonna lie. Purple flames, yeah, sure, whatever. Purple flames on an axe, again, yeah, sure, whatever. These have piercing effect, so they go through enemies. I don't find that to be overly useful, in all honesty. I feel like the tracking is actually better on the Phantom Butterflies, probably. This would be better if we had a lot of money and were super rich. I mean, we get a lot of money at this point in the game, admittedly, but eh. I wonder how that caps as well. That's the other thing I'm kind of curious about. How much money does it go up to? Now that said, here's a thought. I could actually do Mistraven and the Spear, use all the Mercury I have, and that would put us at the Leaping Spear, and this we could actually get. Huh. Decisions. Probably going for Sabimaru still, just gonna be honest. Whoops. And we got an achievement as well. Let's buy some, because we can get Malcontent, and it's for tormenting apparition type enemies. Let's buy some iron. 6 and 8.
Done.
We'll start with that, I suppose. Not fit, upgrade. And then we need 1,500, and we'll be able to actually do that as well. So that's nice. I would have been limited monetarily on these two anyway because we didn't have Malcontent. Okay, so we want the flame vent. We always want the flame vent. Let's put on our new Sabimaru. Right trigger, right bumper, combo change attack. This turns your body and can also be used for evasion. That's neat. So right trigger, right bumper. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. See, on the combo, all it says is right trigger to perform a flurry of attacks. Right trigger, right bumper, combo change attack. However, what it doesn't tell you is if you continue to right trigger after that, you attack with both at once. And that's pretty neat. But we're running low on spirit emblems again, and we don't want that to happen. We learned that lesson. Spirit emblems are kind of important. So, I think we need to start making our way to the reservoir? No. Yeah. I think we're actually just about done in the outskirts. I don't think that there's really anything more we can do. 'Cause I don't think we can get to this. What's this? That is really cool. What the hell? I just noticed in the bottom right it said open the antique map. Because I was looking at the picture itself and I never really looked back in the bottom corner before, I'm not gonna lie. That's really neat. That is really neat. Like, if they sold that without the text on screen, the labels like that, like, that's really cool. Anyway, sorry, getting myself distracted. The Castle Gate Fortress. I'm trying to think where exactly that is. Like, we've got the Castle Gate, we've got the Underbridge. So there's a fortress between the two of them. Like, I remember it. I just don't remember how to get to it. You know? Like, it's kind of driving me crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember going and sneaking around the area because there's a big guy that walks and does laps around the outside. I remember it. Because it's literally right on the other side of that wall right there above my hair. It's literally right there. Because you do the run from the idol up and over the wall to get to the fight here and the boss. Like, I remember that very clearly. I just don't remember how to get here. I wonder if now that we've rested here, or rather, now that we've rested at that idol that took us to the Flames of Hatred, if there's a new path that would have opened. Okay. That's my thought at the moment. Because the Flames of Hatred area is where we fought Gyobu. The thing is, the idol we rested at was way over there, which is not near the castle, because the castle's there, so that doesn't make sense. I'm just trying to figure this out. I apologize if you guys don't find this entertaining, but I'm going crazy trying to figure it out. Whoops. Because the thing is, this put us right back in the castle. And this is going to put us by this one right here, which is the old grave. So maybe it does make sense that it's that way. Because that's the castle, that's part of the path. That's the Demon of Hatred fight and Gyobu. Unless, you know what it must be? This is blocked originally, possibly. We take that path down, because it's blocked off now. And then over, and then across. Which puts us over there above my hair. Which then leads us around. That's gotta be it. That has to be it. Okay. Alright, well, we've got that figured out. Good talk. We just had to get a better view of the situation. So now, I'm curious if we should explore in here. But I don't know. I guess we'll take a quick glance. I wonder if we should find Emma. Hello, Emma. I've killed the sculptor.
月見楼がある水のすす一心様の命にてよたすみ苦労され。
This is closed off now. Interesting. I wonder if a new enemy is stationed themselves up there. That'd be neat. Alright, so we've got the lookout. Let's just grab the dojo in the antechamber. Okay, the dojo. I think is on this level. Yeah, we get to the antechamber here. Give me a second to see where I was. I like my warp points being open. What can I say? So this is the antechamber, and then the dojo is up top further. And the easiest way to the dojo, we can actually go down from the lookout. Because that's how I was trying to get in when there was that enemy in there that was a lone shadow, whatever, that had a partner in there with him. Because he's a dirty liar, basically. So. Here's something. An idol. Alright, well, I suppose that's a good enough place to call it. I feel like that's a good enough job. We never did get the Serpent Shrine, and the reservoir is for sure where we're gonna have to head next. And the dungeon entrance is blocked shut with flame, so we can't get to the reservoir from there. So we have to get there from here? Or the old grave, I think? little trouble remembering, I'm not gonna lie. I mean... I think... Hello. I think the reservoir is that way. I'm curious if we can get there by going underneath. We'll explore that option next time. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you next time.